One a green. Fine hand here. Turn to Cura. Always great. I don't know. You look at the win percentages for Lotus Field in every single tournament. It always has the highest win percentage. This past weekend, across like the two big tournaments that were played, Lotus Field's win percentage was like over 55% in both. It's crazy. Maybe it's because only the people who are really skilled at the deck play it. And that ends up pushing up the win percentage. Nice. We'll take it. Opponent has said, "You're the villain now" in chat. I'm going to send a little devil face. How's it in full Pioneer? Mono Green's great in full Pioneer. It's generally considered one of the better decks, or one of like the more format defining decks. Like everyone has to have a plan for Mono Green. This hand. So we're playing against Lotus. That makes Karn really important. And we're on the draw, so we have like looks at our second land. I think I meant to keep this. I feel like we kind of have to mulligan towards Karn anyway. This way we just have to draw a land instead of having to mulligan to find our Karn and lands. I don't know. Oh, Beanstalk. Interesting. I wonder if Beanstalk would be good in this. Uh-oh, Voyaging Satyr is fucked up. What do you cut for the Beanstalks? I guess Oath of Nissa isn't in that format, right? I feel so dead. Oh my god, I feel so dead. That door is explosive. I guess they could turn free me here. It's not likely. They could. Oh boy. Well, we kept a speculative hand and it has not panned out. So that's fun. I'm going to use this opportunity to look up the Bobby Fortinelli tweet about what the hell you're meant to tutor against Lotus. I know there is an order of operations on this matchup, right? Hey, AJ. Seems like their perfect hand. It sure did initially. Calm down a little bit. I can't get down the sphere here, right? I'm 1 mana short. I could get down a Pithing Needle on Boseiju though. Beanstalks instead of oaks. Okay. I wouldn't mind trying out Beanstalks. I'm like minorly worried about decking with Beanstalks. Is that silly? Maybe that's silly. Okay, mulligan aggressively for Calm. Cast Calm. Use Calm to wish for Sphere, but don't play it. If your opponent does not have Lotus Field on play the following turn, wish for Stone Brain and extract their Lotus Fields. If not possible, wish for Needle, cast Needle naming Boseiju, then Damping Sphere with 2 mana left open. If your opponent has Otawara, then they are forced to channel during their main phase, in which case you may simply recast Sphere with your 2 remaining mana. Do not be tempted to spend your... Okay. Cool. I wonder if I'm just meant to... I almost want to Needle this freaking Voyaging Satyr. Is that terrible? It's probably terrible. If they have a piece of action, we're just dead anyway, right? So I should just set up for the lock. Yeah, that's true. Maybe I'm too focused on the ridiculous combo kills and you just don't need them half the time. Not attacking Khan down to 1 is surprising. Alright, now we go get Pithing Needle. Pay out my land. I can have 6 mana so I can get down this Polukranos. Oh, we get to draw a card. I should have done this first. We could hit Nykthos. In Boseiju. Interesting. Why they didn't do that in their turn? I feel like in their position I would really want to just try and combo off before I untap with Karn in play and Damping Sphere in hand, right? Oh, Discontinuity, my Damping Sphere. Fucking hell, that's really good. Okay, I can grab it again next turn. If they don't kill me. Big F. Well, they need to attack down my Karn, that's fine. That's what they're doing with their turn. I kind of love that, personally. Karn, the great creator. Damping Sphere. I could attack with this, get in for 4, and then untap it with Cura. Start murdering. The next turn we get to Stonebrain Otawara. What? I guess they could have like natural states in. It's post board. I shouldn't do that. I wish this was like open deck list, so I knew what to Stonebring. Get combo Lotus and Explorer. It's a little bit bad to be excited for that, but that's okay. Live your best life. I don't know, combo Lotus is a very cool deck. For sure. Yeah, I want Stonebrain natural state. I believe I agree. What do they get back? Vizier or Tumbling Sands? Okay. A bit of me wants to get a Cavalier down there just so I kill them faster. Is that awful? Like, getting a Cavalier down just increases my clock by so much. And they will still have Otawara in their deck even if I name Natural State. I think if this was game 1, I would definitely go grab Stonebrain, but... Okay, we can have any forest we want. I haven't played a land this turn, right? If I minus to grab Citadel, it means I'd have to play a new card to play Stonebrain, which doesn't sound great. This way I can -2 con 2 turns in a row, which is nice. Don't kill me. Thank you. Interesting. So, Hidden Strings Impulse, Vizier, Lotus Field. Currently, they're outs to this Damping Sphere are 2 Otawara. Cool. Perilous Voyage. Also a Perilous Voyage. They have 3 cards in their deck. They can, like... It's hard for them to kill me next time, but they can certainly do it. You know? They can certainly do it. They're running out of time there. Goodbye, Slovers. Might as well untap a blocker. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, don't kill me. Cast Impulse. And cast Demonic Tutor. Could find anything with this demonic tutor. They play an island, okay. So that's one of the 2 mystery cards. It's probably not what they demonic tutored for. Sylvan Scrying. So they can get Otawara. But they can't really do much with it. So attack with these 2. Oh, I guess I can go grab... Yeah, minus a Stonebrain, name Otawara, then they have to bounce. That sounds pretty good. Because then if they bounce, they don't get to block. Yeah, exactly. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I feel like my opponent got egregiously unlucky that match. Like, wow, that was shocking. I feel like we should never win that second game. I guess we got pretty unlucky too. We like bricked on lands pretty hard for a bit, but wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'd love to go fast. I suppose. Yorion, oh my god. Anytime someone reveals a Yorion, I die a bit inside. Hmm. Dunk. Your brain can name lands. Impressive. True accomplishment. Oh my god, that card's really spooky. Anytime my opponent plays a Beanstalk on turn 2, I kind of feel dead. Like, regardless of the format, regardless of what deck I'm playing, I'm just like, wow, I guess the game's over. You just cast like 2 mana, draw 5. Oh my gosh, my Tortoise, my Tortoise even. Oh, I could just go Kiora into Old Growth. Or if I play Cavalier, I'm missing out on my Kiora value, you know? Can't miss out on that Kiora value. Dunk. Leyline Binding by Kiora. Yep. Strong. I've seen some people playing Sunfall in those decks now. That's a spooky one. For my Cavaliers. I do worry that Sunfall makes Monogreen like pretty meaningfully worse. Because beforehand, like, a lot of your advantage against control decks was that sweepers were just kind of garbage against you. Like Supreme Verdict, you can just shrug off a lot of the time, or play around or whatever. They're playing Farewell on those slots. That's fair. I always felt like Farewell was too slow for Pioneer. Like, I knew when I was trying out blue-white control, I was very disappointed in Farewell. Yeah, that's true. Not in the green matchup. Wow. Apparently. Apparently. Being throwbacked. Yeah, Beanstalk's been lovely for you against control. Maybe I do need to try that card out. Beanstalk seems like pretty impossible for Rakdos to ever beat. How does Rakdos ever beat a Beanstalk, you know? Can it ever beat a Beanstalk? Shouldered. I always found Shouldered very mediocre against me when I'm playing green. Because they don't often have enough time to get in the early hits, right? Alright, please don't Sunfall me, I guess. I know, but Imi wants to play up Boseiju there to hit 10 mana, but obviously Boseiju can be a troll or Kiora whenever we want it, so. Wow. Rude. I know, I always felt like against Rakdos, you don't really die to them aggroing you out, you die to them, like, having a bunch of extinction events and go blanks, and, like, then you top decking poorly for a few turns. Ooh, okay, we're gonna be getting a Cure with this Boseiju, I believe. One, two, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. It's kind of funny that Deputy of Detention just gets to mill me 10 at some point. Okay, untap this. Spin to win. Okay. I guess I'm getting these. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. So there you go. They can't do the Yorion thing this turn. Thankfully. What the fuck? Apparently. Yes, this is the best the Heliod has ever looked. They find planes, they fire off the Leyline Binding, they kill my Kiora. It's a stock 4 to find an enigmatic, indeed. That makes sense. Wild. Wait, what? Oh no, they only have 4 damage. Cool, they have to go after Kiora. Cool, cool, cool. That's something at least. Hey, what a draw. I think I meant to wait. I do still have 2 Nykthoses in my deck. But it's pretty likely I find a thing that makes my Nykthos plus on mana in a way that's like actually pretty meaningful. And I'm through a lot of lands. The chance that I find like spells that I want is pretty high. Okay, this certainly makes me plus on mana with Nykthos. Makes me happy I waited. Notably, the Orion gets to Flame Tongue copy my Kiora next turn by unbinding a Kiora. Pretty annoying. Nine. Cast this first. Draw a card. Untap this Nykthos. Ew, that is a very important preview, Callie. Agree. Khan, the great creator. I'm definitely grabbing a Khan. I guess a Nykthos. Yeah, this is probably lethal, right? It does seem likely. Oh, we only have the 1 Khan, but I have Chainmail, right? And I have a Kiora in hand. This is almost certainly lethal. We just have the Khan kill itself. Yeah, I've not already done the maths on this, but I have to imagine this works. I might need to get Wood Cooler. Ooh, good point. To untap this Nykthos. I don't have Wood Cooler in my board because I copied a bad list. I think I should still be good though. I think I should still have lethal. Right? We get free Kiora activations. No, you're good, Kane. No worries. Yeah, easy lethal. Pestilent Cauldron. Plus... Sky Sovereign makes things... Yeah, add Woodcaller. Yeah, I think it's egregious that this list doesn't have Woodcaller. I agree. This is gonna give me so much devotion. I'm just gonna grab it. It seems fun too. Dunk. Oh, I should not be auto-yielding here. It doesn't matter. They're just dead. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Like, shouldn't be auto-yielding, but it also just doesn't even come close to affecting the game in any way, shape, or form. I'm just doing this to make things faster, because now we get more devotion. More bang for our buck. Stone Brain for deck info. Yeah, good point. Good suggestion. Okay, we do still have this lair in play, which is good. Gonna make killing much easier. Hope. Fading Hope. Ah, it's Fires of Invention. Makes sense. They don't have any Sunfalls in the main. They do have an Elish Norn. Holy shit. Scary. Cool. They also have a main deck Yorion. Main deck Noodle. I wish I had a way to make black mana, because that would make this much easier. Instead I have to kill with Sylex, I guess? Oh yeah, can remove their creatures and stand up player, that's true. Oh, this doesn't exile itself. What? I guess that's what you use Tormod script for? Yeah, I guess removing their creatures is probably the easiest thing. Yeah, you have to crypt yourself a bunch. Yep. Makes... Oh no, this gives them 2/4s, and then I kill them with Sylex. Cool. I get it. This is so silly. Quite the path to lethal. It's a long road. No one said it would be easy. This deck feels so egregious sometimes. Oh, Woodcaller gives like. Why is this list not playing Woodcaller? I don't understand. I think this was like a good player too. It's from like, I think it's like maybe McWinsource's list or something. I don't know. Very puzzling. I should probably be sideboarding a couple cards in this matchup, but shrug. We'll worry about that once I know the deck better. Yeah, Woodcaller's messed up in this deck. It also just like is a ritual on your Nykthos too. Oh, this hand is very mopey. Very mopey, obvious keep. Of course, of course, of course. Maybe tomorrow we try out Beanstalk in this deck. Mono Greenstalk. How much fear do I have? Kind of a lot. Kind of a lot. I'm scared of Lockdown. Is that a card they play? Let's have a look at deck lists. Idea. Fire's Invention. They have one temporary lockdown in the sideboard and a couple Supreme Verdict. I don't know, this might be bad. This is fine. I kind of hate the main deck Cityscape Leveler. Is that crazy? I feel like there are so many things you could play in that slot instead. It really surprises me that Cityscape is the choice. Like, I love Tortoise. I love the idea of Beanstalk. I almost like the idea of Mightstone more than Cityscape main deck. Boat, yeah, I love Boat. I used to play Boat main deck in green like a year ago when I was previously playing this deck. Really enjoyed that card. Classic Fires of Invention go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, it's gonna get in there with the troll. And Boat of Storm, that's a great point. I do worry that if I start playing Beanstalk, I'm just gonna end up decking when doing combo kills. I don't know, it's like a little spooky. I guess it's not too hard to like make sure you start haywiring mighting yourself if you need to or whatever mid combo. Right? Oh, that makes sense, Kane. Interesting. Yeah, hitting it off Storm is definitely nice. Still surprises me a bit though. Oh boy. We're struggling out here. We're struggling. Yeah, that makes sense, 4C. Hmm. Oh, Path to the Wild Tree is so sick with Fires of Invention. Wow. That's so cool. I feel like this deck has like received some very real power upgrades. Like I know this card's existed for a while, but I feel like people only recently started playing it, right? Gone in and out of fashion. Seems kind of sweet to me, but what do I know? I just play forests. So if I take Nick first, I can play a leveler this turn. Not sure what I'm leveling. I feel like it might have to be Path to the Wild Tree. Is that stupid? That's probably stupid. Also be Fires of Invention. Oh, glass Deputy of Detentions. They can't glass pull. Yeah, kind of makes sense. I feel like if they draw Enigmatic, we just die. Almost regardless. But I'm gonna trust your judgment. I'm still learning Pioneer. I don't really know how we beat an Enigmatic, but getting the elves back means we might have like options for some random combo lines out of nowhere next turn too. Each elf is +2 mana at the moment. Fucking hell. Yep. Pretty good. Alright, we need to draw Storm the Festival next turn. So funny, if we draw Storm, we still might just kill them out of nowhere. Well, that's a Glasspool Mimic. Now seems less likely that we just kill them. Yep. Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. Hmm. Yep. Agent of Treachery. Sure. So much for devotion. That's not a Storm Festival. Cool. I have to run a quick ad break for the next game, I'm afraid, or else they are just going to interrupt the game anyway. Apologies. This is strong. I would like to keep this hand. What? Oh, come on. Your whole deck is 2-drops. And enchantments. Oh, so rude. I was like, we definitely get to untap with this elf, right? For 1 turn. Untap lands. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Okay, still doing good. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, they missed the land drop. Okay. Would it be like that? I could Calm. Darksteel Citadel sounds nice. Or I could get a Troll down, which is sick with this Nykthos. Might be better. Still gives us a redraw towards our land drop anyway. Also, hitting our land drops is less important when the opponent is missing theirs. Mind Control seems nice. Runs into Oath of Chandra less. Awkward draws. I can Storm here. Or I can Con. I just want to Con. I don't really want to like throw away my Nykthos. I feel like getting Con down is still good, right? I feel like this bonus Nykthos can do more later when we're storming. Skyclave Apparition messed up. Oh, they're going after Khan there. So they don't hit my devotion at all. I'm actually kind of fine with that, I feel like. Elf is 0 mana. We'll play out an elf. Or untap this Nykthos. We have enough mana left to Nykthos after storming. Well, this is still pretty good. Grab Oath of Nisarkhan. Khan then can play a 5 mana thing. Or 6 mana thing even. Cavalier of Wands, beautiful. Right. Play out this Nykthos that I've been saving. Make 6 mana. Now I could Cura here. That would take me down to 3 untapped Nykthos. Nykthos makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Takes me up to 9. It does open up some combo lines, right? It might be worth it. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. Sorry. It takes me down to 3, down to 1, up to 7. So it only puts me +1 mana. It's only good if I specifically hit another Nykthos. I think I just want to cast the Cavalier. and not chance it. It doesn't seem worth the risk. Especially when I'm so far ahead already. Right. I am gonna minus my con. And I am going to get... I wish I had a wood cooler. If I had a wood cooler on my board, I would probably just grab that. Although if I had a wood cooler on my board, I could probably have just killed them this turn. Realistically. Whitestone, maybe? Haywire might kill one of these. Gets me like +2 mana next turn. Can't be that bad. I did in fact forget to subtract the 2, it's correct. Phil, thank you for the 74 months of support there, Phil. Good to see you. It's true, 74 is not a strong number. Not the finest number I've ever seen. But I appreciate you soldiering through it to get to the good numbers. I can probably get Chain Veil here, right? Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, probably. I have 2 Cures in hand as well. Sounds pretty good. Chain Veil sounds pretty great, actually. Hey, Alchemical. Good to see ya. It's funny, I think we don't even need to storm the festival to kill my opponent here. Can we just have it? I just gotta take game actions. What we need to do is Skyboat this and Sylex on 0 to kill this token. Then we have lethal. 2 prime numbers and 72. Wow. I do love multiples of 9. Always nice to see a Cure in play. I agree. All Cures. Like a Cures. Taken game actions. I don't know how many activations we've stored up here. It's definitely a lot, though. Get the Cauldron. Fire off a Storm, because why the hell not? Get some more devotion, make this faster. Look at all this devotion. Oh no, restorative burst's gonna give them life. Fuck. Oh, that's like really annoying. Oh, I'm silly. Okay. God damn it. I did not think this through. I should have got a layer of the Hydra, I guess. Although I can't give it haste because I don't have Wood Cooler in this list. Oh hum. Oh hum. Yeah, I'm gonna be a couple of points short here. I have to keep taking game actions. I don't have much time. Yeah, I might lose, but only because I don't have an arbitrarily large amount of time, sadly. How do I kill in time? I can't make black mana for this cauldron right now. I have Stonebrain there out. I don't know if I have time for that, do I? Every Stonebrain gives them more time. Alright, Supreme Verdict. They have no Supreme Verdicts. They have no Sunfalls. I guess they just have nothing. Cool. Oh, I should have done this first. I'm silly. They have a timer reading 1 minute. Yeah, they sure do. They sure do. I do feel like this deck gets a meaningful nerf online. Just because of running out of time being a real issue. In situations where you just Stonebrain every card in your opponent's deck in paper. Oh, you get to crunch niche lines longer. That's true. Sit there counting on your fingers over and over. Good point. I feel like I should just remove these stops. Opponent, would you like to die? Easier to think in digital generally. I find it very contextual. see. Fires of Invention, sure. What is Enigmatic Incarnation, sure. You can grab a Tolsimir, in which case they still die horrifically. You can grab a Deputy Detention, in which case they still die horrifically. Filigreed Silex destroying your own Cavalier. Oh, interesting. Huh. I wonder how that does work. Oh my god, this is garbage. This is bad. I'm gonna get triggers. Ugh. No. Why? Okay, we did it. 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 Nice. Go us. Go team. Go Mono Green.